Hi, I'm Cami Jordan, and I served as the team lead for this evaluation project. I created the report structure and formatting, served as the final editor, and ensured continuity across all sections of the report.
Hi, I'm Alexa. For this evaluation project, I developed much of the introductory and high-level elements from understanding the course objectives to defining the project scope and key evaluation questions to lay the groundwork for my colleagues.
Hi, I'm Tiffany, and I led the development of the recommendation section for our evaluation. I also supported team members in analyzing the data and connecting it to real-world applications. Today, I'll walk you through the specific changes we believe can strengthen the learner experience and overall course effectiveness.
Hey there, I'm Laura. For this evaluation project, I co-developed the project timeline, budget, results, and presentation slides. I also compiled the appendices, which included our instruments and raw data. Throughout the process, I supported the team wherever needed to validate a credible and high-quality evaluation.
Hello, my name is Nicholas McNeil, and I was responsible for developing the findings section of our evaluation proposal. My role involved analyzing the collected survey data, identifying key trends, and interpreting what the data revealed about learner engagement, knowledge transfer, and areas for improvement. I also created histograms and visual aids you see today to help clearly represent the data, making patterns and participant responses easier to interpret.
Hi, I'm Ashley. For this evaluation, I collaborated with the team to develop the overall evaluation design and data collection strategy. I also created the templates for the semi-structured interviews and supported the development of tools used to gather participant feedback.
In this evaluation report, we'll discuss the evaluation of the plastic waste in the Basel Convention self-paced course. This evaluation is focused on assessing the course's effectiveness in meeting its learning objectives, focusing on learner engagement, instructional quality, and usability. The goal of this evaluation was to provide actionable insights that could improve the course and enhance its alignment with global sustainability efforts in plastic waste management. The Plastic Waste and the Basel Convention self-paced course consists of three key modules. 1. Plastic waste and the Basel Convention. 2. Prevention, minimization, and environmentally sound management of plastic waste. And 3. Transboundary movements and illegal traffic of plastic waste. This 3-hour course provides learners with a comprehensive and interactive experience, combining multimedia resources, quizzes, and engaging lessons. And finally, upon completion, learners earn a certificate.
The main objectives of this course were to summarize global trends and challenges related to plastic waste management, to explain the Basel Convention, its key provisions, and its impact on plastic waste regulation, to identify how various types of plastic waste must be managed under the Basel Convention, to highlight strategies for plastic waste prevention and minimization, and to equip learners with the tools necessary for the management of plastic waste. These objectives were created to validate that the course met the needs of both environmental professionals and those working in related sectors, such as government and education. The course is structured into 3 modules and is designed to provide flexibility and engagement. Each module addresses a vital aspect of plastic waste management. The interactive lessons include many engaging activities, like interactions with clickable objects, sorting activities, and knowledge checks, ensuring knowledge retention and active engagement throughout the modules. Upon completion of a module, learners are awarded a certificate, enhancing their credentials and global sustainability and policy compliance.
The purpose of this evaluation was to assess the effectiveness of the course in achieving its objectives, specifically focusing on learner engagement, instructional quality, and usability. The major questions guiding the evaluation were: to what extent do learners engage with the course content and activities? How effective are the instructional strategies in supporting knowledge retention? Does the course design meet needs of diverse learners? How well does the course perform across devices? And to what extent can learners apply the knowledge gained to real-world contexts? To evaluate the course, we used a mixed methods approach, combining both quantitative and qualitative data. Development of these tools were guided by the 5 major questions previously discussed. We collected data from surveys and quizzes, which measured learner satisfaction and knowledge retention. We conducted semi-structured interviews, providing deeper insights into the learner experience. This approach allowed us to gain a comprehensive understanding of the course's effectiveness from multiple perspectives. The course targeted a diverse audience, including policymakers, environmental professionals, and educators from around the globe. These participants had varying levels of expertise in plastic waste management, ranging from newcomers to experienced professionals in the field. We aimed to collect data from the same diverse audience, which allowed us to assess how the course addressed the needs of different learner groups and identify areas where improvements could be made to enhance accessibility and engagement.
To gather data for the evaluation, we utilized 2 main sources. For quantitative data, we used a 10-question Likert scale, which surveyed satisfaction, engagement, and knowledge retention along with quiz results to assess understanding of the course material. And for qualitative data, we conducted semi-structured interviews with participants. This provided in-depth insights into their experiences with the course, highlighting specific strengths and areas for improvement.
Our evaluation revealed several key insights. Learners showed strong engagement with content seen as highly relevant to professional and academic goals, with a mean satisfaction score of a 3.06 and the mode a perfect 5.0, showing most participants rated their engagement at the highest level. We also found that learners effectively applied course material to real-world contexts. The mean score for knowledge transfer here was 3.08, with again the mode being 5.0, indicating a strong alignment with the program's goal of real-world impact. Challenges included mobile accessibility and platform usability. Learners requested more interactive content and clear explanations for complex terms. Overall, the course performed well but can improve in accessibility and interactivity.
In the end, our evaluation found that the plastic waste and the Basel Convention self-paced course successfully met its core goals, delivering relevant, high-quality content and supporting real-world applications across diverse professional settings. At the same time, we identified key areas for improvement, increasing learner engagement with interactive content, improving mobile access, and simplifying legal terminology to support broader audiences. Implementing these recommendations will help UNCC Learn enhance the course's impact and continue advancing global climate literacy and sustainable plastic waste management.
Based on our analysis, we recommend 5 key improvements to enhance course effectiveness. First, introduce tiered learning paths to support learners with varying levels of prior knowledge. Second, improve engagement by adding more interactive case-based learning scenarios. Third, increase real-world applicability by offering downloadable tools and sector-specific examples to support workplace use. Fourth, enhance mobile responsiveness to ensure equitable access across all devices. And finally, simplify complex content by expanding the glossary and incorporating visual aids to clarify legal terminology. Together, these changes aim to improve learner satisfaction, usability, and the course's overall impact on global sustainability education.
To summarize, this evaluation provides valuable insights into the course's strengths and areas for improvement. By addressing the challenges, particularly around engagement, accessibility, and technical performance, we can enhance the learning experience and further align the course with the global goals of sustainable plastic waste management. We appreciate the opportunity to evaluate such a meaningful course and look forward to seeing its continued evolution and impact.